Well, Tokyo fans, back with a video, episode 15 of My Morphin Power Rangers Speed Edition. One more episode before we get to that epic story. And I can't wait to talk about it. So, let's get into the episode. So, the episode opens up in a lab. As introduced a mysterious man making this into a invisibility potion. Then we cut to the gym and juice bar. Where Jason's teaching in a karate class. Something we haven't seen since like episode 1, I think. I haven't seen that since like episode 1. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Anyway. He wishes he'd be more like Jason. You know, be more skilled and stuff. Trudy tries to cheer him up, saying her uncle's coming to visit today, who's a famous scientist. He doesn't cheer up. As both Immortal and Bulk and Skull basically kind of pick on him. Gonna even fight back. I can't stop yelling. Anyway, that's that. Rita, has a plan. Some creates a monster, steal Trini's uncle's formula, who was the scientist we met earlier. And see, Jason's been with him too, because he's a martial artist as well. He does karate. Trini's happy to see him and introduces him to her friends. He brought his potion with him, but he misplaced it. Coming from him. Basically, she mentioned that Billy could use some pointers and stuff with a little help. He's going to teach Billy. But Rita basically has Goldar, Squat, and Mabu go and look for the formula in the lab, which uses original footage, I think. And this is the first time we've seen both Goldar and Babu in original footage. What that was. Anyway. Where was I? Oh yes, so after that. So yeah, they couldn't find the formula. A bit comedic, too. There's just enough. Later episodes, Goldar's voice changes. I think he's still played by the same actor, but the gruffness of his voice changed to be, nasally a bit. Gruff and nasally at the same time, Yeah, I think Gold goes for a personality change later in the series. As he starts out as being a competent villain, but he becomes a moron later. He becomes an idiot later down the line. It's weird choice. He's basically flagged as being a moron. It's a real sad thing that he changed from being a competent villain to being just an idiot. Big All Stars in season 2 actually. So anyway, Alright, the Genie's uncle, I think his name is Howard. He's training Billy. But they're ambushed by putties. That was a good job fending them off. Because he does a good job fending them off. And in the end, he ends up being captured. That's that woman threatens him out the formula. So I just think that was over. Anyway, yeah. Really quickly rushes back to the gym as well to warn the other Rangers about what happened. I was going to get a message from Dark Warrior, basically telling them to meet him at Eagle Grove Park. I think the teleporter report is all about this. As always, it was captured by Dark Wolf. Here, one of his bosses discovered to get the formula. I don't know the whole context behind the Sentai. This is Dark Warrior, it's more like a ninja. Like, he looks more like a ninja than a warrior. Like the way he's designed, the sword on his back. Scarp, he looks like a freaking ninja. You know, shinobi. Nimpu! Shinobi change! Ah! Sorry. I like Hurricane Janus more. Never seen it, but still. So anyway. Yes. We just go to free Howard, teleport to the cave and manage to free Howard. But Billy managed to free Howard. That's so nice. Easy to freeze him. Go see Waldsworth. Right. Basically heads back to the gym. Billy heads back to the gym and juice bar. You know, be safe. So the Rangers quickly morph. Then face off against Dark Warrior, but he's tough. And Reed decides to make him grow. The other thing you see in this series is that the monsters are not grown after destroyed. They grow at specific points. It's weird. So they've been doing this trope since 1979. So I don't know why. And it's just about the original Super Sentai how starting robots these days is thanks to the Japanese Spider-Man series. I'm serious. It's a Japanese Spider-Man series that's sadly no longer available due to it being required both Toei and Marvel to agree to release it. But Disney did do in their documentary series 616. So I bring on my own things, guys. So anyway, just quickly some of the results. They briefly used to take brought some of the Megazord. Yokai! About then they summon the Mega Power Sword or the Power Sword or the Mega Sword. Seriously, make up a fuck. Pick a name and stick with it. Stop fluctuating between them. It makes it very confusing. So yeah, Dark Warrior is destroyed. We are definitely pissed. that about the bar, and Billy matches. Jason gives Billy a yellow belt. Match shows his actually improvement since episode 1. That's great. I don't know how Billy more out as a character. He really grows. Goes go come picking a fight again. So Howard ends up stepping into hell with his potion, beating him up. It's funny. I gotta praise Ball Shire and Jason Nobby here. They do a good job looking like they're getting beat up by someone invisible. That's always a tricky thing to do. When you have to create an invisible character, it's always hard to make it look believable. You get hit by someone invisible. It was a tough. That's tough being an actor. That's the episode. Next, so thank you guys for watching. Which of my content, please. Oh yeah, actually, before I get back to that, but yeah, this episode is Mighty Morphin Minute. It's actually focused on karate. Yeah, I think it's been interesting. It was founded in both China and Osaka, Japan. Yeah, it's become so used throughout the world. They even ended up using footage from a later episode, which is spoilers. I said it's an old show, but still, spoilers. So yeah. So but that's actually a really good one. It actually gives you a lot of actual information about karate. But it's more associated with Japan, as Chini's uncle called Billy-san, which is what you say in Japan. I think it's a little interesting. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content, please thumbs up. I want to see more. Go channel, let you know all the videos in the future. And see you guys in the episode 16, switching places for episode 17, 18, to 2 out of 5 big episodes. I'll talk about it. Sayonara.